And because of the rupee depreciation we've seen in the quarter gone by, you could see some hit coming by way of margins because of that segment. Apart from that, the management has indicated that, this typically quarter two is a strong quarter for Titan in a general sort of a year, but this time because Diwali by about a month or so.
Right, Pragya. Just have to leave it at that. That's the Biocon management. Let's just cut across to Karan Mazumdar-Shaw.
Extremely encouraging. We have delivered a year-on-year growth at a group level of 23% from which registers revenues of 1,235 crores. Our EBITDA and PAT have grown 8% to 305 crores and 169 crores. All our businesses have delivered very robust growth. Two segments. Our branded formulations has delivered 45% growth, and our research services business continues on a very strong growth momentum and has delivered a 40% year-on-year growth. Our research services business have delivered growth of 252 crores for the first half. And I think the most important announcement that I wish to make is GE Capital's investment in Syngene. GE Capital has taken a stake of 7.69% in Syngene, which really pegs the post-money valuation of Syngene at 1,625 crores. I think this was a very important decision on our part to take on the investment from GE Capital, which really is not just about a financial stake in Syngene, but I think GE Capital brings far more than just financial investment. GE is an organization that is known for its expertise and its cutting-edge expertise in life sciences. It has a number of very unique technology platforms. GE, of course, is a leader in biologics-based technologies. And all this, we believe, will enable Syngene to further differentiate itself in the very competitive research services business segment and be in a position, we believe, to offer enhanced value-added research services. So we believe that this is a very important inflection point in Syngene. As you well know, we have always been talking about taking Syngene to the market for an IPO, and this is something that now basically establishes a base valuation for Syngene before we go to the market. We have always believed that we did not want to avail of capital markets just to access capital, because this was not the intent of taking Syngene to the market, but it was more about unlocking value for Syngene. And we believe that this particular investment from GE Capital, which is a very high quality investment, we believe endorses the quality of Syngene services and the ability of Syngene to basically differentiate itself in the marketplace. And we believe that GE will be a very important investment partner with whom we can actually build enhanced and differentiated business research services from Syngene. So I think this is a very, very important event that has happened. It also provides us to clearly understand both Syngene and Biocon's valuations, which we have always maintained is undervalued. And I think this is a way of really unlocking value for both Syngene and Biocon. Yeah. So, some other important highlights this quarter is the fact that we have completed a phase 3 multicentric clinical trial in Europe. And this is a global study, and we believe that the data, the interim data are most encouraging because we have established a safety and efficacy profile for our biosimilar recombinant human insulin when compared with the innovator products. And we believe that this is a very important milestone for us because it really now allows us to be more confident of seeking registration and marketing authorization, not just in Europe but many other markets globally. We need to wait for a 1 year immunogenicity data on these trials. So once that happens, I think we will be ready to file for marketing authorization. So certainly this is a very important outcome of our phase 3 clinical trials, which we conducted on a little over 300 type 1 and type 2 diabetic patients in many European investigation sites.
Alright, that's the Biocon management highlighting their numbers. It's been a good set of numbers. Revenue up around 22%. The EBITDA too is up around 22%, where the margins have come in maintained at around 24% on a year-on-year basis. And the profitability, however, did not manage to show a bit of an uptake. So the profitability is subdued this time round, up around 5% because of the higher tax expenses by around 18%. But otherwise, Biocon also spoke about the Syngene possible IPO valuation. They did have a private equity firm, GE Cap, investing around 7.5% for 125 crores. Good going for Biocon, up around 2%, but it hasn't been that much of a performer this year. We'll take a break and we'll come back and get talking more on some more companies.